name is Martin, and today I would like to talk a little bit about this wonderful piano, which is a Yamaha B3. No, it is a Yamaha B3. So basically, approximately a month and a half ago, we wanted to rent a piano, and we didn't really know what we were looking for. So the options that we were thinking about were a Yamaha B1, B2, and B3. And originally, we were also thinking about renting a silent piano, because we live in an apartment and we have neighbors there and neighbors there. But then we went to this amazing company. They rent pianos here in Vienna. We live in Vienna. And one of the employees walked us through all of the different pianos they had. And before he even showed us these pianos, we had kind of been flirting with the idea of a Yamaha B2 because of the size. It would have been just a little bit smaller, a little bit shorter, and not so wide as this one. But then we tried the sound of this Yamaha, and we actually fell in love with it. What we really like about the piano is the sound, the quality of the sound, and how much control you have over the keys. I've read that, I'm not an expert in pianos, but I've read that most upright pianos have, they don't have this mid-key function. I'm not sure if I am explaining this correctly, but it's like when the key is halfway down, it doesn't make any sound. But here, yes, it does make a sound. So I'm not 100% sure if I am right here, but this is a characteristic that most baby grands have, not necessarily upright pianos. And we love it. It's a wonderful instrument. It's a little heavy, that I must say. It's approximately 250 kilos, and so the piano is sitting on caster cups that we bought because we have parquet and we didn't want to ruin our floors. So yeah, all of this, the caster cups and the piano, everything is sitting on a carpet also to dampen the sound as much as possible. And so here between the lid, so if this is the lid of the piano that you can lift if you want to get a richer sound, but also to dampen the sound a little bit more, we decided to add this fleece. What's it called in English? In German, it's a Decke, like a blanket that's pretty big and covers the whole thing. So this one is 240 centimeters by 220, the blanket, and you cannot see it, but it's folded under the lid. And behind the piano, we bought foam to also reduce the amount of echo and sound. I'm not sure if it's the right thing to do. We are kind of experimenting a little bit here as we get to know the piano and our neighbors, because we're brand new here in this apartment. And so far, we haven't had any complaints. So we decided to go for this blanket here, because the piano, the lid, there is a rather visible gap between this panel and the lid. It's approximately 5 millimeters, and that it maybe it doesn't sound like a big gap, but it does make a difference when you put this blanket on it. And also the foam that's behind it, that's sitting behind the piano. And under here, also this panel, the gap is approximately like half an inch. So 1 centimeter in 1.5 centimeters approximately, something like that, or a little bit less. And that is something that we are also thinking about, like sealing or kind of like filling that gap, just to make sure that it doesn't project so much sound. Also, another important thing is the 3 pedals of the piano. So if you want to, if you're not using the middle pedal, this is what the piano sounds like. I love the sound. It's a super rich sound. It's very fulfilling, and I have played on baby grands before and concert pianos before, and this is absolutely comparable to a baby grand. I love the keys. I am not an expert musician. I've been playing the piano for a few years now, but definitely I have so much more to learn. I just decided to go for this instrument just to, keep learning a little bit more. But we love it. We absolutely love this piano. Then if you press the middle pedal, this is what the piano sounds like. And if you don't use the middle pedal, you can use the left pedal, and this is what the same piece would sound like. There is basically not a huge difference between using the left pedal and not using it. It's tiny, but it's absolutely wonderful. And then something that you can also do is play with the middle pedal and the left pedal at the same time. And this is another sample. As I said before, we love this piano. We actually tried all of them, all the B series, B1, B2, and B3. The B1, I was not 100% sure if that was the kind of piano that we wanted. The keys were good, but the hammers were kind of short, and the sound, the quality of the sound was not very fulfilling. Also because the soundboard is not spruce, it's a different kind of wood, and anyhow, it wasn't the same sound. Then we did try the B2, and the B2 was a lot better compared to the B1, but it was also not necessarily what we were looking for. And then we tried this one, and we realized that this was the piano that we wanted to have in this apartment. And now that we have been playing this piano for over a month, I realized that it doesn't sound as harsh, as bright as it was before. And when I say that, I mean before using this blanket here, the foam behind the piano, and the carpet underneath. Of course, everything helps. everything makes a difference, and I love it. I absolutely love this piano. So if you're thinking about an instrument, if you play the piano a little bit, or want to improve your skills, and you don't have a lot of room at home, definitely I would go for a B2, not necessarily a B1, a Yamaha B1, just because the quality of the sound is so much better. And yeah, and if you have the room and the money, you can go for this baby, which is absolutely wonderful. We love the piano. Just one thing that I would like to have is a longer stand for music sheets. This is a little bit short. I have been using so I have a foldable laptop, and I have been using it vertically so that I don't have to print off many music sheets, and it works fine. But these two hinges are a little flimsy, if you know what I mean. They're not bad at all. They're good. They can hold the book, but not necessarily the weight of a laptop. Probably a tablet would be okay, which is what I have seen in some videos before. People using just a tablet, you know. But the tablet that I have is not that big. It's just 10 inches. It does a good job though. I'm very happy with it, but I think the computer is a lot better. So I hope you've enjoyed this review. If you have any questions, as I said before, I am not a professional musician, but I would love to share more information about this piano with you. I can also make another video if you want, showing you what is inside. I can remove this panel, I can remove the other panel, and you can actually see what the piano looks on the inside. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and just ask for questions if you haven't. Bye.